What's up, y'all? Today we're going to go over 3 simple movements to give you better access to your squat. Now, we're going to start very simple today with the ankles. I'm going to have Aaron here sit on top of his ankles. He's turning the back of his toes into the ground. Now, as he sits back, it may look very passive, but he's pressing with the back of his toes into the ground. So it's very, very active. His shoulders are aligned right over the hips, and he's allowing himself to stay constantly breathing. After 20 seconds, he's going to go ahead and put his hands down on the ground. He's then going to dig his toes into the ground and then allow his knees to come up off the ground, keeping his shoulders still over his hips, and again, very active as he's pressing into the ground with his toes. As you can see there from the side, his heels are up towards his booty, and that's exactly what we want. Our ankle sits 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. Now the second exercise, I'm going to have him take a seat on the ground. We're going to go through what's called a shin box tripod extension. Now I'm going to have Aaron sit right here so he's actually facing you guys, so that you guys can see where the starting position is. He's allowing himself to get nice and tall. His hips are not just actively tucking underneath him, but rather pressing back into the ground. His feet are flat. He's going to rotate towards one side, keeping his ankles and butt in contact. Once he gets to the one side, his left foot's in front of him. So he puts his left hand flat, and then he allows his hips to tuck and squeeze underneath him as he's actively driving into the ground with the knee and the back of the toes, reaching up towards the ceiling. From there, he'll go down with the hand, allow the hips to fold, and as he switches, he's allowing his butt and his ankles to stay in contact with the ground. Same deal, right foot in front, right hand down, drive the back knee, driving the back hip into the ground, allowing the hand to come right on back down. Now I'm going to have him do one more time. Check out his transition. His chest stays proud as he transitions. You're going to notice a lot of you guys may want to collapse down. Fight that. Fight that urge. Awesome, y'all. Now the last exercise we're going to go over. We're going to be standing back here. And I'm going to allow Aaron to use this here for a little assistance. You can definitely use the wall for the same deal. Now, facing the camera, he's going to go ahead and put his left hand on the stick. His right toes, he's going to turn inside towards his body. Before he lifts his leg, he's going to lock out this right leg, and then he'll lift his leg out towards the side wall. From there, he's just going to go in a small circular fashion. The toes are pulled up towards his face. The chest is staying proud, the leg is staying locked out. He's going 10 circles in one direction and then 10 in the opposite direction. Of course, once he finishes one leg, we'll do the same thing for the next side. Going through this 3 movement circuit here, each for 20 seconds, for 5 rounds, will allow you to have better access and control of your squat.